Hello everybody, I again congratulate to you all and wishing a better and safer life ahead. Welcome to my channel, and today I am going to discuss another important topic of plus 2 level, that is animal reproduction. It is important for the point of examination and also for different entrance examination. Please share and subscribe the channel. If we consider different type of life processes, reproduction is not one of the life process, but it is essential for the perpetuation of species. It is one of the important aspects for living organism. During the process of reproduction, one individual produces own type of individual produces its own new type of individuals. This is essential for different type of phenomenon during the life process. It is essential for continuity of race. So, irrespective of complexity and simplicity in living organism, different modes of reproduction are found. It is one of the exciting and essential feature in living organism. First come to the essential features of reproduction. Why the process of reproduction is generally needed. Why it is needed. The basic needs of reproduction is to perpetuate its species. What do you mean by perpetuation? The perpetuation process deals with the process of continuity of race. That means the existing individual maintain its number after death of old individual. It helps organic evolution. We know during reproduction during the process of reproduction there is a variation so that new species are generated. It replaces dead organisms. It helps in repairing the damaged part of the body, because the cellular reproductions are essential for the process. It keeps the number steady and increasing. These are the basic needs. The prime need of reproduction is to continue the race. Then come to different types of reproduction. If we consider generally, there are three basic methods of reproduction: asexual, sexual, and another vegetative reproduction. The vegetative reproduction is a common occurrence in case of plants, and in animals it is very much rare. We have to consider the asexual and sexual reproduction. The vegetative reproduction, here the mechanism is not very confined, rather it gives rise to new individual from the body of organism, existing individual. In asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction, some of the common mechanisms are found. Come to asexual reproduction first. It is the process of reproduction during which there is no involvement of sex cell or gamete. No sex cells or gametes are involved. Here the different methods are employed by the individual producing the producing offspring. So asexual reproduction is a type of reproduction where there is no involvement of gametes. The asexual reproduction obeys specific features. What are they? Come to these features. Due to asexual reproduction, there is a rapid increase in organism, because within a less time a huge number of eggs are given or huge number of offspring are produced. It is uniparental. One parent, male, female are not required, so one organism can reproduce. It produces identical individual. As there is no meiosis, there is no genetic changes, so identical organisms or clones are produced. There is no specific breeding season. Suppose fishes started producing fingerlings during June to August. There is a specific season. There is a specific gestation period in higher organisms, but in asexually reproducing organism, irrespective of breeding season, whenever the condition is favorable with sufficient supply of food, they able to reproduce. There is less time spent during the process of reproduction. These are the basic features of asexual reproduction. Then come to types of asexual reproduction. The first type is binary fission. What is binary fission? The binary fission is defined as the process during which one parent cell divided producing two daughter individuals. This is the parent cell. It is found in lower group of organisms. At first, the nucleus divided through mitosis. Nucleus divide by mitosis, producing two daughter nuclei. After division of nucleus, it is followed by division of certain organelles. Remember, always the mitochondria divide, and some cell organelle with mitochondria also liable to divide. All organelles do not divide. Suppose we take the example of some structures like flagella, contractile vacuole, which do not divide. It appear newly in the daughter individuals. The rate of division of mitochondria is directly proportional to the rate of formation of new cells from the binary fission. After division of nucleus, there is a furrow formed in the animal cell. The furrow help in it initiate cytokinesis. Due to cytokinesis, ultimately two daughter cells are produced. These two daughter cells are produced from a single parent cell, so this is called as binary fission. On the basis of planes of division of cytoplasm, it is either simple binary fission. Simple means the plane of division is not fixed. Plane of division of cytoplasm. Suppose this is the cell, the plane is either in this or in this or in this plane. It may be this plane, horizontal, longitudinal, oblique, meridional, any other plane. When the plane is simple, then second one is longitudinal. When the plane is, suppose this is animal pole, this is vegetal pole, this is the axis. When the axis is, when the plane of division is parallel to the axis, it is called as longitudinal. When the longitudinal is found in euglena. When this is the cell, suppose this is the axis of the cell, the plane of division is perpendicular to the axis, it is transverse. It is found in paramecium, this is found in euglena, it is found in amoeba. It is all about binary fission. Another type of asexual reproduction is multiple fission. During multiple fission, what happened? At unfavorable conditions, suppose this is the cell at first shrinks, it becomes spherical. If it is irregular or it is spherical, the size is reduced, this shape becomes spherical. After converting into a spherical shape, the cell started producing ectoplasmic substances. Some of the proteins from the ectoplasm and endoplasm, along with cellular secretion, started deposited outer side, forming a tri-layered cyst. The cyst is known as outer epicyst, the middle mesocyst, and inner endocyst. After formation of cyst, inside it the nucleus started dividing repeatedly. I will do it another. The nucleus started dividing repeatedly through mitosis, producing 2, 4, 8 in this manner. After formation of large number of nucleus, it is followed by division of cytoplasm, so that small cells have been produced inside the parent body. After formation of small cell, the cells are now ready to come out. During favorable condition, the epi, meso and endocyst along with the cell membrane, they burst. After bursting of the accessory membrane and cell membrane, new organisms come out. This process is called as multiple fission because at a time a huge number of individuals are produced. The multiple fission process is again divided into three types. Agamogony, when it do not produce gametes. It is found in life cycle of Plasmodium. Gamogony, every protozoan, some of the protozoan shows this. When the multiple fission process produces gamete, it is gamogony. Then the third type is sporogony. What is sporogony? In this process, after sexual fusion of two different units, it produces a spore-like structure. So this spore is called, due to formation of spore, it is called as sporogony. Agamogony, gamogony and sporogony. Every type are found in protozoa. Another process that is called as gemule formation. The gemules are special. It is basically found in all freshwater sponge and some of the marine sponge. Special type of nutritive cells called as archaeocyte cells. The archaeocyte cells gather and again they are supported by membrane along with monoaxon spicules. Membranes and these are the spicules. When favorable condition comes, this archaeocytic cell comes out and started germinating into new individuals. This process is called as gemule formation. After gemule formation, another process is called as reduction body. So what do you mean by reduction body? Reduction body means, suppose it is a huge sponge. It is commonly found in also sponge. In case of unfavorable condition, the sponge split into fragment. A number of fragments are lost from it. It undergoes decay, releasing a small seed-like part. Suppose we are getting seeds from the fruits after decay. It is like that. When the fruit-like part is removed, it represents the whole organism, that is called as reduced body. At favorable condition, it germinates again into new individual. This process is also found in porifera. Then come to another processes of asexual method. Another method is budding. What is budding? Suppose this is the parent body. The parent body produces an outgrowth which is called as bud. The bud gradually grows in size and detaches from the parent body as found in Hydra. When bud is formed externally, it is exogenous. The budding is either exogenous or it may be endogenous. Endogenous condition is found in Acineta and exogenous found in Hydra. During fragmentation, I am telling it briefly. During fragmentation, the parent body is split into number of small pieces. During favorable condition, the small units again give rise to new individual. What is plasmotomy? The plasmotomy is found in also protozoa, such as we will take the example of Ophalina, Pelomixa. In these cases, Polystomila. In these cases, these are multinucleated protozoa. Suppose these are number of nuclei. At the part of nuclei, certain outgrowths are formed. These outgrowths are multiple bud-like structure. After formation of outgrowth, the nucleus and cytoplasm detach. That means a huge number of individuals are coming out of the parent body equal to the number of nucleus. This process is called as plasmotomy. Then come to sexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction, involvement of gamete, this is male gametes, sperm and ovum, It fuses by fertilization to form zygote. The zygote undergoes cleavage to produce embryo. The embryo or morula produces blastula, undergoes gastrulation and organogenesis to produce. After organogenesis, new individuals are produced. In sexual reproduction, there are certain advantages rather than asexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, there was no variation and there is no origin of new species. But in sexual reproduction, what happened? It is biparental. There is intermixing of paternal and maternal feature. It helps in origin of new species. It induces variation. It helps in maintaining genetic vigor. What is genetic vigor? Because continuous asexual reproduction make the organism genetically weak. So sexual reproduction, due to exchange of gene at crossing over, it maintains genetic vigor by activating rest genes. It helps in adaptation because it helps in modifications in the body structure. So it helps in adaptation of organism. Then come to types of sexual reproduction. First, as all we know, it is biparental. One male and one female. They started producing gamete and fused to produce a new individual. It is called as biparental. The second type is parthenogenesis. The parthenogenesis, it is the development without fertilization. There is two type of parthenogenesis, natural and it is maybe artificially induced. Natural parthenogenesis is found in ant, in bee, and in certain insects. Artificial parthenogenesis in 1900 it was first induced in sea urchin. Mind it was a question. It was a question in the last year of JIPMER. So parthenogenesis, there is no involvement of sperm. The ovum directly gives rise to new individual. It is found in different haploid organisms. Then come to third type. The third type is called as pedogenesis. Pedogenesis or pedomorphosis is otherwise called as reproduction during larva. The larval period allows the individual for reproducing. Found in axolotl larva, ambystoma, axolotl larva, amphibia. And after pedogenesis, come to another type that is called as hermaphroditism. Hermaphroditism means a single body having both male part and female part. It is bisexual condition. Then after hermaphroditism, there is another type which is called as syngamy. What is syngamy? The syngamy deals with fusion of sex cell. The syngamy is again divided into different types. The first type of syngamy is it is hologamy. Then isogamy, anisogamy, autogamy. What are the difference? Come to hologamy. Hologamy means here the individuals, male parent and female parent, without producing gamete, both of them fuse without producing gamete. It is found in Sarcodina, protozoa. Isogamy, the gametes are equal size gametes. Anisogamy means unequal size gamete. All are found in protozoa. Autogamy, in this condition, the gametes, suppose this is one parent, like hermaphroditism, one individual produces male and female from it, and they fuse together producing new individual. It is orthogamy. It is found in Paramecium. Then another, after syngamy, there is another type that is called as the sixth type is conjugation. During conjugation, there is temporary union of two individual producing a new individual by exchange of nucleus and cytoplasm. It is found in Paramecium. It is all about the different asexual and sexual reproduction. Thank you all for watching this. Please subscribe and share this with your friends. Thank you all again.